In previous week, it's meant to be a trip indulgence, cruising along world's third longest river in 5-star style. It's meant to be an ambitious trip of adventure, from Shanghai all the way upstream 3,000 kilometers, finally landed to Chongqing. It's meant to be a trip of one's lifetime, so of course, no one wants to go alone. Not very like-minded twins took the same trip but saw things completely different. From Wuhan, the two went separate ways, although still heading towards the same destination. Welcome to Travelogue Yangzi Trip 2. It takes more than 5 hours car ride from Wuhan to Yichang, the division point between Yangzi lower and middle course. Used to be a small sleepy town, Yichang was weakened by the first dam project on Yangzi, Gorges Dam project, and quickly grew to a city of 500,000. Cruising by boat upstream from Wuhan to Yichang normally takes the entire day. The scenery along this section of the river is comparatively less dramatic. It gives guests on board plenty of time drinking, dining, and socializing. On the top deck, felt slightly restless, I went to the front rear to peek. Among all cruising fleets on Yangzi, this one is the latest addition. Equipped with the latest technology, it has set a new standard in cruise ship design. People living by Yangzi have tremendous respect to the waters. They can set forth a boat and sink a boat. Our safety is on their safe hands, so no worries. Feels like floating on a smooth surface of a lake, almost. Today's Yangzi River is no longer seen as unstoppable force, but a dragon that can be tamed. Many Yangzi tributaries have been harnessed by smaller dams and diversion structures, but no other project can compare this one in scale. Deep in China's heartland, along the third longest river in the world, a massive construction project is underway. Once completed, the Three Gorges Dam will be the largest and most powerful hydroelectric project in the world. Towering 610 feet high and stretching 13 miles wide, the dam will create a reservoir that's changing the landscape forever. Three Gorges Dam project started in 1993, and the second phase has already been completed in 2003. The permanent 5-step ship lock, the spillway, the intake dam, and the northern power station has already been constructed. The completion of Three Gorges Dam project will allow 10,000-ton freighters to enter the nation's interior, which currently limits access to boats under 1,500 tons. In addition to increasing commercial shipping access to heartland, the main objectives of the dam are power generation and flood control. The dam's power generation potential promised to be equivalent of burning 50 million tons of coal or 25 million tons of crude oil. All freights have to go through 2 flights of ship locks, each of 5 stages over 30 meters high. Vessels like ours have to go through the northern flight, while downstream vessels through the southern flight.
This is probably not the most beautiful scenery, but definitely one of the most exciting moments in my trip, okay? This is one of the biggest projects in the whole world, Three Gorges Dam. We're going to the first dam gate, then our ship will be lifted up by 75 meters, all together with the other ships. Then we'll be in the upstream of Yangzi River. Wow.
Passage through the lock takes about 2 hours for each ship. How to make the queuing time fly faster?
Wow. Can you feel we've been lifted up by 75 meters?
I had an uplifting feeling.
You have?
Yes.
Literally, right? Row, row, row,
Across the sea, we are sailing the hell's
to be near you, to be free.
Can you hear me?
I can't afford to miss this one. Hey, where have you been? Well, I just need a break from the boat. You might need some reading, okay? Well, I might need some reading for a change, so give it to me. United must divide, thus has it ever been.
The third longest river in the world, the Yangzi stretches 3,900 miles across China before reaching its mouth in an estuary near Shanghai. Emerging from the glaciers and snows of Tibetan Plateau, the Yangzi River rages through the mountainous terrain of western China. Its relentless flow sculpting immense gorges that are known across the world as the Three Great Gorges. Located in today's Sichuan province, the border of ancient Shu and Chu kingdom, is also a frequently mentioned place in Chinese ancient history and historical legends.
Are you coming? No, I'm not going. Why? I got to read and not get to refine your room. I'm just in the middle of reading. I can't let it go. You go yourself, okay? As you wish.
A great battle was imminent by the border of Shu and Ba. Prime Minister of the state of Shu, Zhuge Liang, one of the best war strategists in Chinese history, suffered a major setback by this ethnic group known as Ba people. Wearing firm and subtle coats of rattan as protection, Ba people defeated Chu army times and time again, until Zhuge Liang finally figured fire tactics and won the battle, but not the war. In history, this ethnic group was never really conquered by power. The state of Ba only agreed on a peaceful compromise acquired by the state of Qin later. Ba people worshipped war and witchcraft equally. They deified White Tiger and saw it as the ultimate symbol of beauty, intelligence, and strength. Confident in their strong physique and courage, never afraid of close physical fight against the enemy, and fearless in face of death. Does it have something to do with their own understanding of death? The history of Ba remains mostly an enigma. Only relics found in Three Gorges area provide some vague trace for the study of the mysterious kingdom. This sign consists of a unique combination of the images of people, ships, and birds. Some researchers believe the sign was related to death. The boat and birds play roles in leading the dead in the netherworld. Apparently, the sun's orbit was the foundation of Ba people's concept of the soul, and they consider death to be as transient and natural as the sun's passage in darkness. And this world of darkness was a boundless expanse of water, and they can only reach the ideal realm by boat. Lived on water, boats were indispensable living tool for Ba people. It's only natural to connect their burial customs